Okay, so this is your first ever lesson, right? You're looking at the piano and you're like, well, what do we got here? We've got white keys. They're the letters of the alphabet. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G is all you need to know. So if this is a C and you go C, D, E, F, G, the next note is not H.
A, B.
It's back to A, B, C, and D, and E. So that's.
So it starts off with a C.
Well, it starts off with a C, but I don't like to look at that because it's kind of chopped off. I like to picture the D in the doghouse, right?
D, that's a D.
Yeah, in between the two black keys.
Always?
Exactly, that's another
Always.
D. That's a high D.
D.
Exactly.
D.
Exactly. So if you know where D is, back it off to a C, and then go down till you get to another C. Try it.
So D. C.
Start on C, yep, and go down.
C.
And go back down to B. You don't even have to think about.
A, G.
Yeah.
That's before G.
It's hard to count. You don't even need to do that, but that would be F, D, E, and then there's the doghouse again, and there's the C. Good. Now, if you do that at the right time, you can play Joy to the World. Try it. Nice work. All right, good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So then you would, if you wanted to be like, the next step might be, how do I do that like a real pro instead of with one finger? You could do it that way. So because you've got 5 fingers, you want to use them in that one position. You could actually put your fingers on anywhere. Yeah. Now you're going to run, that's a pretty good idea, right, to do that. If you try it with your right hand, that would be the best way to do it. So start with your pinky. You can start it from here. Use all your fingers. Okay, that was a pretty good idea. That's called a crossover. Okay, so that was good. So you went down, 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 and you run out of fingers. So do it again, but don't do any crossover yet. Just stop there. So play the pinky.
No.
Good. Now you've got 3 notes to do, so you're going to use pretty good. But you use finger 4, then 3 until you had a thumb left over. Now use
4?
the thumb. Now you've got 5 fingers, so use them all. Okay.
Like that?
Just run out. Okay, and stop there. How many notes do I need to play to finish off that bell? 3.
Oh, 3, yeah.
So I'm going to cross over with finger 3 so that I can use 2 and then 1.
All right. Oh, no, I did it again.
Try it again. Use all your fingers up. You've still got a thumb. Now 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Nice work. Okay, one more thing. Start in that position with all your fingers sitting and touching the piano, the keys. All right, now try it. 3, 2, 1. That's really good. All right, now to play piano, you got 2 hands, right? So all you would be doing on the low notes.
So can I do it with my left hand?
Okay, how would you do it with your left hand?
I don't know.
Okay, so instead I'm going to cross over first because I want to be in my new position where all my fingers can finish off the song.
Yeah. And it seems harder with the left hand.
It is harder with the left hand. But once again, you could always just do this.
Yeah.
All right, now the left hand will play a low note and that'll sound pretty cool, especially on a real piano. If you play that high C and do that exact same thing again, but you hit that C at the same time as you start and hold it down. Nice work. Now we're starting to make like a more music. So do that again, hold that down, just. Good. Now don't worry about the crossing over thing. It still sounded good, right? So that's all you care about. Now if you want, you could sort of make more of a beat like this. While you're doing it. Hey, very nice. That's the first lesson. Well done. Excellent.